Boom! Pog smashing the field in the Giro again last night, stage 20. And I saw people out there. Put your earphones in, please, because there might be some Australian French bogan. I was born and bred in Davron Park. That's where I went to university, Davron Park University, passed with flying scholarship. And we have this situation in the Giro. I can hear people booing Pog. You know, if you listen carefully, you hear people booing him. People are like, oh, I think he's using drugs. You know, I don't like that. Dude, and dudettes. All right, got your earphones in? Okay, here's the fucking truth, man. It's professional sport is aggressive exercise funded by money to make more money. This is a business enterprise. Pog is paid to fucking win. His teammates are paid to sit on the fucking front. Up, down, rain, hail, shine, sunny, crashes, whatever, hypoglycemic attack, doesn't fucking matter. You're paid to win. You're paid to push the fucking watts. If you can't, fuck off. We'll get someone from Russia, Kazakhstan, Australia. We'll get some fucker who wants to be a pro to do it. All right? Now, that doesn't mean all pro cyclists are on drugs. I'm just saying. The big money wins is the big fucking... It's hemoglobin, man. You think that all sports, basketball, swimming, running, drugs, fuel champions. Champions take drugs. I'm not saying that we should be doing it, all right? This is where the fucking Coke drinking zero virgins, you're saying drugs is good. I don't like that. Oh, no, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying this is how it fucking is. All right? If you don't take it, you won't make it. If you want to cope at the top, you got to dope to get to the top. Stay at the top. All right? So it's just how it is, man. And do you want to see a bunch of riders at my fitness level a bit fitter? Do you want to see guys doing 5 watts per kilo at the last climb of the day? No, you don't. You want to see 7. You want to see 6 watts per kilo. Last climb. Battling out. Sprinting. Let's go faster. Sprint. You're screaming at them to go faster. Okay? So when they go like that and get the veins popping, okay? That's part of the deal, man. Alright? The blood. The sugar and the water. But sugar's bad. The people are so fucking soft out there. Most fans are so soft out there. Even the commentators can't even say the word sugar, all right? Like, you hear them, they're like, spitting on the camera again, oh, just Davron Park rabies. And they're just like, oh, the riders are actually taking in more nutrition now, aren't they? And they're increasing their food intake, and the calorie intake, the carbohydrate. They can't say the word sugar. It's almost like there's a word sugar stuck to the out of view there. It's a big cross through it. Do not say the S word. Social pariah. The fans can't even accept that the sugar consumption is the highest it's ever been. Average speeds through the roof. A lot of riders, you know, on my protocols, especially the sugar ones. If you know, you know. Talk to the coaches, talk to nutritionists. Boom. Who's promoting the sugar consumption? That's what's happening. Plus, we have the skin suits. Like back in the day, your flappy jersey, that's 50, 100 watts on the front. That's going to slow things down. Skin suit, everyone's freaking full body suit. It's almost like it's almost like they're body painted now. So those things are going to make the peloton faster. Yes, the drugs are still there. The best drugs ever. We've got drug tech. Look at me. You've got 2005 drug tech versus 2024 drug tech. There's advances in technology, okay? 20 years. And then you go from 2005 drugs to 1985 drugs, the shit Lamond and co would take. Yes, Lamond wasn't natty. Stop believing in unicorns. Actually, I don't have any proof. I don't have any proof that unicorns don't exist either. And Santa Claus, maybe Santa Claus exists. But this is the reality. So it's, I think Pog's great for the sport because he's super friendly. I've even ridden with him, met him in 2019 before he was, before he knew who he was. And dude's just chills. And it seems like that still today on camera from what I hear from people as well. Just, he looked after the teammates and just give them their hats to the kids, sign autographs, selfies, fans riding on his wheel, just all good. And then you got Remco saying, get off my fucking... Just, So Pog is really doing it 10 out of 10. He's like a Chris Froome with the fans, giving him a bit of time, just down-to-earth sort of bro, okay? That's what we need in cycling. So I think Pog is great for the sport. Chris Froome, great for the sport. Just these types where they're just easy-going, down-to-earth, simple bros. They're not prima donnas, or in public anyway. They're just getting it done. Good. Drugs are part of the equation, gang. You cannot ride, swim, dunk, all these things that require extra human mutant performances that we love to watch as sport fans. These are only possible with sugar and water and sleep and genetics and training and consistency and some luck, but also the magic ingredient on top to really pop: performance enhancing drugs, exogenous hormones, salbutamol, the asthma medication. We have a puff around here somewhere. EPO, erythropoietin, the oxygen blood vector doping products, the lugworm hemoglobin, anything that's got iron injections, B12 injections, little bits of testosterone, exogenous to improve your glycogen partitioning, exogenous insulin to also help glycogen partitioning, painkillers, cortisone, the cortisol drugs, prednisone, Canacort, all these things to help with the breathing. These things are all part of a small little cocktail that aid performance. And the amount of drugs, hormones that pro cyclists take is very, 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 very small. It's any little bit. Because if you take too much, then you can gain too much weight. Okay? And then then what's the point of doping? You've gained the weight and now your power might be up, but your weight's up, so your watts per kilo is down, or it's the same or whatever, then you're risking it for nothing. So that's just part of the deal. Can we believe Pog is natural? Don't worry about that. Worry about what's going on in the world, all right? No, he's not fucking natural. Stop fucking being in Santa Claus land. But no, is anyone that level natural, okay? None of your UFC champions, okay? None of the runners. Definitely none of the swimmers, okay? It's just, we live in a world, right? Let's boil it down, okay? Let's stop hating the player and understand how the game is played. Over 30,000 kids today will die from starvation. We don't really care, do we, unfortunately? Unfortunately, we don't really care. We're buying Rolexes, we're driving Ferraris, we're traveling around, we're buying houses bigger than we really need. There's homeless people out there, there's kids fucking dying, and we're just getting all the food from their countries and we're giving it to pigs and cows and we're eating that and getting fatter and sicker and dumber and more colon cancer and all sorts because we want to have our meat. We don't care about kids dying. We can feed them the grain, they can live, but no, we don't care about that because their passport's different to ours, so that's not our problem. It's just crazy, isn't it? All right, that's the world we live in. So it's a super, super cutthroat world. So when you're a cyclist, you go, well, I've got some talent and I could be something. I could be something and make some money and buy a house and look after my family. But that's going to involve taking a few little bit exogenous little jabs of insulin, little here and there, 6-week cycles every few months, No, I won't do that. I'll just stay working at the bike shop and pay the mortgage off over 30 years. All right? This is a reality you have. You have the choice to pay your mortgage off in one season or bust your hump, crash, blah, 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 just earning fucking pittance, no one knows your name. Fangirls are like, what? No, get away, you're creepy. Podium girls are like, oh, no, sorry, you're not here. Just, what do you expect? Look at the world we live in. Doping in sports is merely a symptom of the social dilemma we have today. We want to revere champions and freaks and circus acts and stuff like that. So that's what it is. So don't have this hate. Oh, I believed in Lance. I believed in Chris. I believed in Lamond, I believed in Pog, I believed in Jordan, I believed in Phelps. You mean that they're all taking some exogenous juice to get the job done they're paid a lot of money to do? Do I have any proof? Open your fucking eyes. I don't have any proof. It all could be natural, and it could be these people are coached by Santa Claus, Santa